Hello, this is Soul Rider. First thing, I got hopefully a better recording setup. Second thing, today we're going to be making a simple transformer. So, hopefully everybody else can follow. Let's see. Let's go. Test zone. Okay. So, let's get a basic seat down. I'm going to try not to use any DLCs. Or at least when it comes to... No, I'm just going to try not to use any DLCs. So if I do, my apologies. Let's just start off with a basic car. And like where's the steering hinges? There they are. So we got basic steering. You see the controls go back and forth between whatever computer and controller. That's because I'm recording on laptop and if I'm needing to do something quicker, I just swap back and forth between the two. This car's ugly, but it's going to do. This transformer is going to be a basic car, and I'm walking tutorial. Walking tutorial is main comes in. We got basic car, works, and drives. Now, I guess I'm deleting it because I want to sleep. So, you're going to take armored seat. You're going to want to take a mechanical joint. This is how it's going to stand up. Sorry. You're going to want the green arrow to be pointing on the bottom. And you're going to want it controlled to be A. Or whatever it is. I'm hopefully going to do one for computer next. And you're going to want to put it on toggle. Everything should be good here. And just don't have it. Make sure to have hold position off because you want to be able to go back and forth. And then we're going to take a piston. And no, we're going to move the control and contract. This fan's going to be on A. We're going to turn on auto reset and put starting position to 0. Just like that. And yeah, I'm going to do this. Take a 1x2, put it on top, and flip these two pistons over. So now you're going to want to copy these two over, mainly because I don't feel like going back through. Yeah. The green arrow should be on top now for these. And then if I press A, this around. Yeah, that just looks better, in my opinion. And we're just going to use we're going to use just wheels because I don't feel like making walking for now. 2 more pistons. No, I know a quicker way to do this. Let's get 1x2 block again. Take the pistons, copy them over, and duplicate it. So now, perfect. That's good. So now you're going to duplicate the piston again. Number 2, duplicate. You want to do this, like these two. You can select multiple parts on a controller by pressing down on the right stick, as that. And I don't want this to extend out too far. So for this back wheel, Filmmakers devs, they make jokes about, or I don't remember if they make jokes, but they refuse to give us a 1x1 block, so my solution, the tube double cross. What is he? Then you're going to take, let's see. Yeah, let's just take a standard car wheel and put it there. Select these two and duplicate them. Move them over to these pistons. Oh, sorry. Select these two wheels. Move them 4x1. Get a panel 1x2. Panel 1x2 here, and this is so we can add steering hinges. Macing mod, but that's just so once we're transformed, we can drive. And I'm gonna select all of these and flip them over. I do not have a scroll. So we got this, and then we press A. Should be able to transform and have a wide wheelbase. See, we have back wheel turning. You should be able to transform back, like so. And then I am going, you know what, delete this block, and you're going to, you know, delete that block, and you're going to want, where is it? XOR logic gate, and what else? Just an OR logic gate. Our transform is on A. On the OR logic gate, put A on a toggle, put it into the XOR logic gate. Move this up here. You'll want 2 OR logic gates, and then just turn this to POI to make sure both of these are connected into the XOR, and put XOR right trigger for positive, and then I'm going to duplicate the XOR logic gate because we're going to reverse 2, and then change the positive to left trigger, and put the output on negative. Then we're going to take a Dragon engine, select your 2 XOR logic gates and put it into the Dragon engine, and then remove the controls on Dragon engine. No, that's not right. That's... no. I don't know where I want this. Never mind, keep it positive on left and positive for the bottom one that has a negative output on left. I meant right for this. So, put in a Dragon engine down here. And then up here, this is where your main wheel is going to be. So, let's test this out real quick. I am going to put jump shake when I'm asleep. You're going to want to take this steering hinge and let's see, by hiding logic somewhere on this. Take a block 1x2, put it up above the steering hinge. Small servo joint, make sure the bottom part that rotates, that has your secondary color for your blocks, whatever that is up. See how the green arrow is pointing in. You're going to want to remove the red controls, put A on the second, put A on green, put on toggle input, and 45-degree angle is good. And then you're going to want to take this, duplicate it over, and set the speed to -1, not 11, 1. Alright. Me swapping over to computer to make it more convenient. You plate over your steering hinge. Get your standard car wheel. Duplicate that up here. Now it's the steering hinges. You're going to want to select them both and remove both inputs. And then you're going to want to go over to your XOR logic gates, select them both, and you're going to want to put those in to the steering hinges instead. So, see, in car mode, we have steer. And they will turn. But we don't want them to turn in this mode. So, see, they don't turn no more. So next step. Let's see. Take a 1x2 block. No. Take all your OR logic gates. This is a good place to hide it. And rotate the screen to be facing the seat. And with this OR logic gate, you can move it to that 1x2 that was holding the small servos. Was this 1x2? You're going to want to take 2x3 panel. And you're going... No. Yeah. Okay. Take a 2x3 panel, put it on either side. Then you're going to take a steering hinge, put the input for green on A, put it on toggle, set the angle to 90, and then turn down steering strength to 0, and you're going to want to, I think that's it, yeah, and then duplicate that over, and we're going to take advantage of the screen having no attachment points to add. Where is it? No, I'm not gonna. Take a piston from below, duplicate it up, flip it over so it attaches. You're gonna want to do this. So we test it real quick. See, it's all compact, and then there. So we'll come here. So now that we have that, said I'll try not using DLCs, but it's just a quick thing. If you have the Mech pack, then you could, or the Mech DLC, you can take, where is it? You can take a 2x2 block and a humanoid mech face, and hatch it here, and then add like mech cheek panel. Mech cheek shell, duplicate it over, take the mech vent, stick it on top, that does not look good. So you could do that for a head. Probably gonna do voiceover at a time for you to skip to if you want a different head. If you want the normal head, not normal, but if you want a vanilla head, not DLC. Alright, figure this out. So, delete all that stuff. Sorry. I don't want to. I don't think you'll be able to use the Mech DLC, so what I said about skip point. Take the new 1x1. No. Well, it's still new, but the wedge corner 1x1x1. Man, that's dumb to say. Do that. And then, let's see. Just take. No. Take a 1x2, and this is important that it's two 1x2s and not a 1x2 and a 2x2. This is for decals later. And then let's just wedge corner by 3. I think that's, yeah. Duplicate this over, and then take a wedge 2x2. Stick it on top. Let's test this real quick. No collisions. Transform. We have the head for the neck. For the arm, I feel like doing something simple. We're gonna get onto decals later. So, now that we have that, you can, I don't feel it's counterintuitive, but you can delete that, and you can, let's see. You can get a 1x3 and get a 1x2. Check that stuff. Then duplicate it over. You want to replace the 1x2 by a 2x2. Take these hinges, duplicate it over, and move it so the green arrows are out on this side and on this side. And then just for a quick test, take a 1x2 and put it on top. This is to make sure that the arms spin in the correct direction. Okay, they do. And now, like those 1x2s, we're gonna take let's see, what do I want? Round it 2x1. Okay, it over. And then take a 1x1 wedge just to like cover the gap a bit. And then you're just going to take your weapon of choice. Let's see what the weapon. Weapon choice for the left arm. Right now I'm just going to go with a basic shotgun. Rotate it, and there. And you're going to want to copy that over to the other side. now, I forgot some weapons are on A. You're gonna want to take these two, customize it to be on left bumper, or if you want your shooting button to be. No. That's a problem. I have a solution. No. That's the big problem. I want to move everything out by one. That's my solution. And then take 2x2 for now. Put it on either side. And then attempt to. You know, this ain't working. I'm going to delete these. And I'm gonna grab a 1x1 by 1. That's my friend apparently. And we're gonna have that attached to the hinge. There. No. You know what? Alright, but delete everything. I really didn't count stuff being away. Take one of these pistons. Off you. Take it like this. Put a 1x3 on the end. So this should get me out of the way now. Yep. Oh, I know what to do. So 1x3, find your small silver joint, and you're going to want to put it up here. And rotate it and change the angle to be 180. Yeah. Yeah, like this. Duplicate it up. You know, this is gonna fit better if I. Yeah. Then have this one. Have it on the speed of 1. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. This is on a speed of -1, this is on a speed of 1. You know, have the, whatever the secondary color is, be up top. So then I'm gonna take my shotgun, put it right there. So, why are you glitching? You aren't colliding with anything. What are you doing? I'm pretty sure you're not Are you colliding with anything? You're not colliding with anything. Why are you doing this? Anyways, you know, I'm gonna forward by 1. Oh, now you're killed because I moved it forward by 1. Yeah, that was a better idea. This is very counterintuitive. knew that making an arm that just simply extends would be hard. Okay, so save one small servos. And you're going to put an aiming servo down so you can aim. You're gonna attach it like this. So I forgot to mention putting a shotgun on left bumper. So why did you do there? That's the wrong way. Okay. Change this to be on 1. So now you can aim. And now you can aim once like this. I know the arm looks stupid, but I'm tired of troubleshooting this thing. So now highlight everything, duplicate it. Why? I was gonna say duplicate it over, but it wants to be difficult, so I don't feel like swapping. Get it 1x2 for now. Highlight everything, duplicate. Why? Why are you being difficult? Fine. Duplicate everything over. Move the stuff out. Select the small cylinder piston. Do it like that. And then you're gonna want this on -1 speed. Like this. So now you should be able to aim some shotgun. Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Anyways, transform. Get the shotgun done. You probably want to just be careful not to shoot. What's this? It's shotguns. Now you can steer around. Hey, I flipped back over. But that's pretty good for now. I think that's basic stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna change. You can have a Dragon engine if you want. I'm going to change it into Triton engine. That's just slower. Still go relatively quick. But so now you don't flip over turning. Just like a normal goods transformer, you can go back and forth without any glitching. So now onto the head. You're going to want to delete one 1x2 block. This is for a good reason. You're going to want to go to this other one, decals, circle shape, or you can do circle shape. You're going to want to change the size down to, let's see what's good. Nah, let's good. You're gonna want, instead of a circle, you're going to grab the triangle, flip it over, rotate it to 180, and you're going to want to put it at size, you want smallest, no, not smallest. Maybe 160? Yeah, 160. can make it whatever color you want. I'm just gonna leave it on its basic colors. And then now the duplicate ones work. Anyways, there you have that. I know the eyes aren't the best, but whatever. Yeah, I know. Where is it? Well, first of all, get L bracket. And put to style and put texture to glass. Makes it like an almost invisible connection. Copy it over, and then you're going to want to grab the corner wedge. That still sucks. You know, just suck it up and leave it like that. So, pretty sure that's about it. It can drive, it can transform. Even the mech is not the best, it still works. You can use a dragon engine if you want. Now let's get on to decorating. Flip the Trident engine over. Put it 2x. Let me make sure this doesn't collide with anything. And then let's see. If you have the blue neon or whatever neon lights, depends on what you like. If you have any of those, you can put them back here. No, that's gonna collide. Never mind. But remember, after that first part, you can decorate it however you want. I'm just doing some recommended stuff. Whatever I recommend. Take a 1x2 block, put it, wedge it up here, fill out more. Take 2x2 wedge, flip it over. Why are we spinning? Why are we spinning? Is it these? Is it these? Is this what you're upset about, game? Why? Fine. Take these two, because friction wants to be a piece of crap. Turn dampening all the way down. Why are you spinning? Why? First of all, second of all, why are you not extending? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Never mind, you're going to want to delete that. I didn't realize it was going to be a collision. So I guess you can't put back the wedge 1x2. Thought they were... So now, there we go. Yeah, huh. If you want, you can move No, no, because then, yeah. So, you can rotate this to hide the screen. You can... I don't think you can rotate this one. But, other than that, this is my basic Mech tutorial. You can decorate it however you want. Ow. That's what I mean by be careful not to shoot yourself with the shotgun. But here we have basic steering. We can transform and drive. Repair it real quick. Where is it? Test items. This is just my thing for testing stuff. I use it in my shorts a lot. So it's just a giant tower. Alright, so let's try out the shotguns. Wow, these things are weak. Okay. Let's go explosive. You can use rockets. I think rockets would actually be fun. One rocket. Pretty sure these may actually be on the left bumper. Yep, alright. So now we have rockets, so be extra careful not to shoot yourself. Boom. Then we can transform. We can look that up here. Yes, it's on leader. Ow. Oh. Almost. Yo. I said nothing. I was gonna try not to use the DLC, but I still didn't use DLCs. I'm just gonna do this for fun. I'm gonna put down a gunpowder cannon from the High Seas DLC. See how effective that is? You have to manually aim these. Transform. Oh, tank cannons. Wow, they need range. This probably doesn't help. They're upside down, and they can't aim up and down. I'm gonna mini grenade launcher. I'm afraid of make the movement to just mess around with it now. I feel concerned. Okay, they just have much space to. Oh yeah. Okay, mini grenade launcher is apparently really good on these. On this. Anyways, helmet head. Here's something funny. Add a horn, which you get from breaking the sound barrier, so you can put a horn wherever to honk. But anyways, anyways, thank you for watching. This is Soul Rider, signing off.